Sugar Boogers, welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Get Famous. So we're kind of picking up where we left off in the previous episode, which was a couple weeks ago, so I am going to go ahead and give you guys the shakedown on what happened and kind of where we are at presently. So in the very last episode, you guys, Gasper and Garrett got into a pretty heated argument over the fact that Garrett went to a freaking house party, a celebrity house party, and basically didn't come home till the next morning, not really keeping in touch with Gasper, and honestly, Gasper had enough, so he decided to give him a taste of his own medicine. He went to Club Slate and ended up actually meeting somebody, which he did not necessarily have the intention to do so, but they hit it off. Ricky Haas is his name, and Gasper ended up getting his number. And I asked you guys in the last episode, what will Gasper do with Ricky's number? I asked, throw it away, keep it just in case, or call him. Now, I obviously chose call him because, I mean, why not? You know, the chemistry was totally there. However, 59% of you did say, keep it just in case. And then there was 6% of you who are good little angels and said, throw it away. So if you guys are interested in kind of letting me know which option you chose and why you decided to do so, I'm really curious, because for me personally, I'm like, you know what, call him. Like, call him. You guys can be friends. Like, it doesn't need to necessarily lead to anything. And to be honest, like, he deserves to have a life. Like, you know, he deserves to be social and go out there and kind of have his own separate entity away from his boyfriend. And I don't really know what's going on necessarily between Gasper and Garrett. I just know that the fame game is definitely changing the way that Garrett is. And I think the biggest thing that definitely kind of attracted Gasper to Ricky was the fact that he reminded him so much of how Garrett used to be. And as sad as that is, I think that's a big reason why he's decided to keep his number just in case. Now, Brielle, on the other hand, decided to go for a little walk around the block because she too has a lot on her mind. She's actually just about to get ready to go out tonight with Thor and Bailey, because ever since Garrett hosted that little party, Thorn and Brielle have been in loose contact. In fact, he ended up coming over to her house this morning for what Brielle would like to say was a business op. She was basically asking for him to be her mentor when it comes to this new accrued fame that she's recently received. And he was obviously more than happy to do so because Thorn is kind of an arrogant SOB. He loves the spotlight to be on him and only him. And if he could have some sort of say in how he made a potential superstar in the future, like, he's about that life. However, when he did come over, he was feeling a little sad, a little under the weather. He kept his promise. He came over, he talked to Brielle about, you know, being famous and the etiquette of such, but he also opened up a little more than he expected as well, and he ended up giving the dirty little details about his very broken relationship with Octavia. So, Brielle, being Brielle, oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. He's like, you know what, I don't want to talk bad about your friend, but this is a situation that I'm currently experiencing. And Brielle tried to give him advice, which is so funny, and it ended up kind of creating this attraction, this little bit of lust between them, a connection, because they were both vulnerable, if that makes sense. So I'm really excited to see what ends up happening with that. And he invited her out tonight so that he could actually mentor her, because he felt really bad that he basically bombarded her with all of his dirty little details on his marriage. So I'm super excited for that. We are wearing this outfit here. I also have another one, but I'm not really too sure which I like better. It doesn't necessarily matter. However, I do need to have Garrett and Gasper make the F up because, hold on a second. Hey, I heard you got a promotion. Congrats. I think dinner at the Shrieking Llama would be the perfect way to celebrate. Are you in? Actually, we are going to go with Thorn to the Shrieking Llama instead. I decided just to decline Octavia's text message, which is kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's super messed up. But you know what? We should make it a date. Like, this is kind of shiesty of her, but we all kind of knew also it was coming. So I don't remember exactly where I do this. Oh, yeah, it's always at the bottom. Oh, my God. I feel like there should be like a separate tab or something. I don't know. That's just me. So let's go and ask him out on a date. Now, I mean, we're kidding. It's not like an official date. But you know when you make plans with somebody, like, you know, that you're interested in slightly and you're like kidding, trying to be flirty. It's a date. That's basically what it is. But though, we're not kidding, you know, it's like going to be a date, but he just doesn't know yet. So I think what we're going to do, we could actually go to the Studio PvP, but I'm not quite sure if I want to go there or not, or the Orchid Go Go. I mean, probably should get out of the city just because I obviously don't want to do anything that's gonna get us in trouble. Here is the Breakfast Club, which I actually don't think that I've been to, and even though this is more like dinner, I think we should go there too. Or maybe we can go to the Ches Llama instead. I know that's not how you say it, but get me a freaking break. Like, get me a break. Don't cut me a break, get me one, because I need several right now. And also, I had Brielle review a bunch of videos, or no, not videos, product reviews, including some toy product reviews. But of course, Brielle being Brielle, they weren't just any reviews. I'll have to show you guys later. It's kind of funny. Anyway, here is Thorn, who seems to be kind of experiencing a heartbreak. Now, I know he said that he was going to try to, like, cheer up a little bit and, you know, put his best foot forward and really try to be the mentor that Brielle needs him to be. But as much as he hates being so vulnerable with someone, Brielle is eating it up like a buttercup. Like, she is living for this right now. So let's go and find ourselves a seat. I wanted something a little romantic, maybe like this one here, but obviously Mr. Phoenix, who's super cute, by the way, very attractive. He's actually the restaurant critic. Now, there is a little booth over here that we could sit in, but wait, hold on. I was going to say, being that it's winter, there really isn't like any outdoor options. So let's just go over here, request a table over in the corner, kind of out of sight, out of mind. And Thorn is like, I apologize. He's just, you know, he's trying to like wash it over, but Brielle's like, don't worry, we're gonna have a great time tonight. I'm just so excited that you were able to show up. I have so many questions for you, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, that type of a gig. And I don't think our table is accessible, so we might actually need to find something else. And right now, you guys, there's paparazzi taking pictures of Brielle and Thorn. Is it what it looks like? We totally just blew Octavia off. Like, we blew her off, and then all of a freaking sudden, oh my God, we're getting pictures taken of us. Oh, this is not going to be good. This is going to seriously blow up in our faces. Oh, I hope that it doesn't, but I'm going to let y'all be the judge of that. So thank you, Mr. Bailey. Is his last name Bailey? I think it is, right? Thorn Bailey? Yeah, it is. Okay, all right. You know, he was getting a little impatient, and he was like, don't you know who I am? And she's like, oh, of course, sir. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry for the wait. Here you are. And we ended up getting the table that we originally had wanted. Yes, I am actually really excited about this. Now, this isn't the outfit I wanted Brielle to wear, but Thorn seems to be liking it. In fact, he is being extremely flirty, so we're gonna flirt back. Now, I know that this is a date, like, as a joke, but I mean, if he wants to take it there, let's absolutely take it there. We're gonna just test the waters a little bit, but also we're gonna go and order, because this part can take a really long time, and we still have a lot that we got to do with Garrett, right? We got to make sure that he practices his romance routines, and Garrett and Gasper aren't on the best, like, talking terms, so you know, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Now, I'm going to go and order a Simsapolitan just because, you know, I'm definitely serving some Sex in the City vibes. And then I think for Mr. Bailey, he kind of seems like a whiskey type of a guy. So we're going to give him a sweet and spicy because that's exactly what he is. And then also, let's get some Italian meatballs because we love meat and we love balls. And then for Mr. Bailey, we are going to grab a rack of lamb because it just screams bad and bougie. And also he has offered to pay for the bill. So when we get it, we'll just go ahead and add it right back into our funds. Look at her. Look at her looking back at the camera. Oh, girl. Could we ask him for money? Where are you going? I actually might need to cheat his needs because it looked like he was getting a little sleepy. So I just want to make sure that he is that he's feeling good. All right, so thank you for the order. We'll bring it out as soon as it's ready. We ended up asking him for money, and he gave us 17 simoleons, which honestly isn't a lot, but he needs to sit his butt back freaking down at this table. I'm actually going to go and make sure that I tag him back in that group because I am so serious. It looked like he was actually trying to leave. So let's go and blow him a kiss, which is in return gonna give us a little bit of fame. And then I'm also gonna go in here and try to get some pictures. Ooh, girl, yes, get your man. I love the fact that his eyeballs match the color of his Samachi suit. Super sexy. So also, you know what, let's just take it there. Let's confess our attraction for him. Let's also go in and open up a series of deep conversations, because as much as I would love to sit here and talk about myself, I really want to know how serious this rift in his marriage is with Octavia. Like, do I actually have a shot? Meanwhile, Porter, on the other hand, he's been shooting his shot and being like so attentive and just like over the moon for Brielle, but she's so like, you know, she's just so narrow-minded that she can't see what's in front of her. And you know, I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm really not that mad. And our food came super duper fast. Like, you drop it and I'm gonna, oh my god, this lady ended up dropping our entire meal on the floor. That's it. Like, do we even? I feel so bad. Well, I mean, we could sit here and, you know, just wait for the next dish. But Brielle is actually offering for him to come back to her place, and she will instead go ahead and cook him up some of her famous grilled cheese, and I think he's actually down for it. So I'm not sure, but I think if we decided to leave, we're gonna give up the table, and it looks like we won't actually need to pay for anything just because, you know, they dropped it. And it says your waiter will be bringing out your food soon. Yes, I want to cancel my order because you literally freaking suck. And we didn't even get our drinks or anything. They should have been able to bring those out for us. But we're gonna go over here in front of the restaurant, and we're gonna be a little alluring. Actually, you know what, everything happens for a reason, and as much as this part sucks, I'm actually not bad about it. Like, it might end up working in our favor. So what's going on, dudes? Let's come outside real quick. I love how he like gets into a whole nother outfit, like it's not even necessary, but he's gonna do it anyway. I think Brielle, like, let's just hypothetically imagine that you know, that they had a couple drinks, maybe some cocktails on the way here, whatever. I don't really know. But she's going to go and give him some relationship advice, which, I mean, again, it's just for her and herself only. But we're going to go and we're going to try to kiss him. Right in front of the paparazzi. No, Brielle, you know better. Ooh, girl, she just did the thing. You know what? Ooh, you're a savage. Oh, my God, you guys, like, could she seriously have timed that any better? I don't think so. This dude swooped on her. He's been watching us this entire freaking night, and he finally got the money shot. We need to go back to the house for a little more privacy. I don't think Thorne even noticed, if I'm being honest, but I mean, oh my goodness gracious. This could really go south fast. Oh my God. Like, I'm speechless. Anyway, we're gonna go back home, okay? And because it's late, right? We don't want him to like drive and be under the influence at all. Now, I'm not exactly sure if I would be able to tag him, but it looks like I might actually be able to. Okay, so Brielle was able to convince Thorne to come inside and also potentially spend the night. And in case you guys are wondering where her autographed freaking poster of Thorne is, it's actually behind the end table here. She came in before he was able to. He actually used the bathroom, and when he did, she changed the ambient lighting to a nice little red romantic color and also hid this stalker autograph because that's exactly what it is, and it would probably freak him out. And you know, we're gonna see how far we can push this. So let's also ask for for a massage. And while we're asking for this massage, we're going to slip into something a little more comfortable. We're going to change our outfit. And I don't know if we can, slip him into his chonies. And then maybe for Brielle, we'll also have something a little romantic as well. You know what? We can get her into her lingerie, or maybe even this outfit too, but this might actually be extremely forward, but it wouldn't be Brielle if it wasn't. Oh my god, she is seriously seducing him right now. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, I really thought, you guys, this was going to be something that we would never, ever obtain, but it looks like it's becoming even a greater possibility, more than I had imagined, and I am living. So we are going to look deeply into his eyes. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. I wouldn't want to risk my relationship or my friendship with Octavia for anything, and also I'm here to protect you in any way that you need. I'm actually super excited. Okay, so let's actually go and make a move as well as make out. I'm starting to breathe really heavy because I know it's about to happen, and look at their relationship. Oh my god, could you be any more obvious? Like, you're obviously trying to get into his boxes, and that is okay with me. We're gonna go and woohoo with Thorn Bailey, and I'm hoping he will accept our advance. Now, it doesn't, I'm not sure. Is it gonna work? I think it might. Oh my god, Gasper! What is he doing? He needs to come out of here. So for whatever reason, they didn't end up hooking up, but that was a little strange. I don't know why they wouldn't. I'm gonna try this one more time. What a freaking bust. If not, we need to come over here and passionate kiss. This kid leaves me, I'm gonna lose it. There we go. Ah! I'm so excited, like, especially with her pictures on the wall. And Gasper is like, oh my god, do you see what I see? He needs to wake up Garrett because he cannot believe it. He's like, dude, Brielle is hooking up with Thorn Bailey, sis. Oh my gosh, like, seriously? No, seriously, let's tell a funny story, because that's exactly what it is. And they're still going at it like jackrabbits. This is crazy, y'all. She gonna wake up and have some freaking gummy pancakes and the whole nine. Woo! That, y'all, was intense. You know what? She deserves herself some damn gummy pancakes. I don't know if we're gonna have any in here, but let's actually, oh no. We are going to pull a Selena powwow, to be exact, and we're gonna take a picture. We are going to take a picture. Now, doesn't Gasper have a good camera? Ooh, yes. Let me borrow that real quick. So we are going to take a photo of Thorn Bailey laying in our bed, just in case we ever need it. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys know what I mean. And then we're gonna go and snag something to eat. We're gonna also make sure that Gasper completed everything, or Garrett completed everything. She can walk real fast in these heels. Everything that he needed to for his big day tomorrow, and it looks like he did, which is also very exciting. And Gasper is such a freaking, like, I don't even know. He is hella spreading some drama right now. He is the tea master. I'm laughing. That was crazy. Look at her. She's so freaking proud of herself in the bag. Now, what's her goal? I honestly don't know. Like, I genuinely don't. But for whatever reason, we're getting another really crappy freaking message or phone call this time. It's not even a text message. People are just so nasty to him. I don't know why it is, but he's just not, like, accepted in the celebrity world at all, and it's very disappointing. So his gig is actually at 12, so I'm going to kick Thorn out of our bed because I don't want him to spend the night. So let's actually wake him up real quick, and it's kind of like a hit it and quit it type of a deal, but that's exactly what we're gonna keep it to, just because I want to go to bed in my own freaking, my own sheets without him next to me. Although I'm not gonna lie, like, this isn't bad. But we're gonna ask him just to go away so that we can get a couple good Z's. And there we are. I'm going to just cheat her bladder because I really don't want to deal with it. But then I will show you all the videos that I did. Now, I'm not going to lie. Like, Get Famous has always been kind of like a more raunchier adult LP. So I don't feel bad about these things. There's just a lot of matter of fact, you know, social ladder climbing and hopscotch and all that stuff that happens in this LP. I mean, we do have a woohoo tape for G's sakes, but then also we have adult toy reviews just to add to the list. And she did that, and she also did an inspired vlog on how to be a lady boss, as well as Zing energy drink review, which is based off of the Bang energy drink review, which I had for the very first time. And I liked it. Like, I really liked it. I need to get more of those for sure. Anyways, Gasper is up early in the morning, and he needs to discuss outfits or fashion. We need to do that, actually. We're going to get a promotion anyway, so it's not like if we didn't do this, it would be a problem. But I really just want him to start excelling a little bit better. Actually, he's halfway through. I'm like thinking we're not getting anywhere in this LP, but girl, bite your own culo, because I don't even know what metaphor that is, but we are definitely doing some things. So I am going to have him come over here and let me see what we can do. We can compliment his style, which I think counts, but I'm not quite sure. And then I think also if we are able to, and yes, I realize that our DJ equipment got like rained on and now it's broken, which really sucks. But we're going to discuss some outfit ideas for our next fashion show, and then describe aesthetics. I don't think that that's going to help anything, but we can also interview Garrett, which I don't also think that's going to help, but I'm pretty positive I saw discuss outfit, which should absolutely help for sure. And I love how he's feeling super flirty because he was serenaded. Aw, that's actually really cute. So I suppose they made up in between all the chaos, which is actually really nice. Like, I love them as a couple. Like, don't get it twisted. But, you know, at the same time, like, you know, shit happens. So I can imagine if they did fall apart, like, that's also very realistic. So Garrett is grabbing himself a little awa. He's feeling super duper thirsty. And Brielle is getting a text message. Oh my God, I can't get you out of my mind. Do you want to go on a date and get some breakfast at the Breakfast Club? Oh, Porter. Oh, she's sleeping because she's exhausted because she just hooked up with Thor. Oh my God, I feel so freaking bad. So I decided to go ahead and fast forward to Garrett's gig because I really wanted to see what Residency of the Heart looks like. But first we need to grab some blackened bass because we are super duper hungry. And we're going to go and gossip with the producer, Ray, who, yes, by the way, does have a crush on Garrett, which is, it's a little sticky, it's a little tricky. And it's probably one of the biggest reasons why Gasper has insecurities to begin with. But of course, we aren't going to pay any attention to that. And so right after we're finished, we need to go and get into hair and makeup. And I love the fact that Garrett is actually carrying this around. Just, you know, killing a couple birds with one stone. And I don't know if he would actually be able to get his hair and makeup done with it in his hand. But he's not hungry anymore. So let's have him go and put that down so we can hurry up and get on set because we definitely don't have a lot of time. We also need to ask someone about their day, but I don't know who. So I'll worry about that once we get the main things done, and then if we still need to do that, then I'll worry about it later. But I want to see what his hair and makeup looks like. So it looks like he just got a goatee, and they also slicked down his hair. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Gasper and Garrett both changed up their hair. He got like a very similar haircut. It's a little bit different. But Gasper, he went platinum. He went platinum like Eminem. Like, I love it. It looks so good on him. He's literally the only sim that I've ever really, like, you know, kicked it with that I feel like could seriously master any hairstyle or hair color, and it wouldn't look weird on him at all. So it looks like we're getting fitted for our costume or outfit, I guess. And I really like the way that this looks. Hold on. I read about you in the news I read about you in the news every day, Mr. Dotson, and I try to live my life just like you. Oh, finally something that is inspiring. Holy freaking guacamole. I swear he has been getting the worst feedback from people ever. Like, I've never met a sim that has the worst luck like he does. Anyways, we need to rehearse scene with a co-star. I think that's super important. So let's go and find a co-star. I'm assuming these peoples in this little getup over here are probably our co-stars, and this hits way too close to home because it wasn't that long ago that I was in this little freaking smock thing, this little gown, I guess. What is it called? Hospital gown? I don't know why that was so hard to pronounce, but just like everything else in my life, you girls got to be difficult. Anyway, I'm pretty positive we should be ready to get on stage here in just a second. Cool. All right, so tell your director that you are ready. I think so. Why would we have to ask someone about their date? Like, that's not really that important, you know? All right, so let's go over here and tell him that we are ready. I think we actually need to give him a friendly introduction. Now, why is it that... tell our director. Do we not know this guy? Like, did our director change? It might have, because I won't be able to do that unless I know him, which is kind of, it's so weird. But that's one thing I definitely remember from like when I first started playing with Get Famous, is like unless you know the director or like friends with him, it's so weird. But looks like we are ready to go. So we are going to start by performing a flirty scene. Everybody is taking their places. So the options that we have is safe flirt, risky flirt, and shout forbidden words. So how do we want to do this? I'm actually going to start with a shout forbidden words, and then I think we'll do risky flirt, and last but not least, risky death scene.
Shavu.
Yumba yumba.
Oh.
Nagi wamba boy.
Neeb, boy. Abu. Ibs, fitta. Nubu. Oh. La la. Oh. Mwah. Ah. Yabarumanza. Yibsy duwa. Mwah. Gooby lava. Ooh, ick. Sweebu.
Garrett got gold. That's a wrap. Garrett has finished all of the scenes. The crew is shutting down, and the footage is being sent to editing. We earned 3,110 simoleons. We also earned a pretty large amount of fame, and we obviously have the option to go home or stay on the lot. Now, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Brielle get nominated for an award? Uh-oh, and I think we were supposed to actually go to that yesterday, and we didn't. Oh my god, I suck. I'm not going to stress out about it, but it looks like Garrett was actually nominated for an award as well. It looks like we need to check out the next award ceremony at 7, and it says we've been promoted to sitcom star. Garrett has been promoted to sitcom star. New auditions have become available. Now let's also go ahead and check. We are so close to becoming a rising star. That is incredible. We definitely deserve this nap, and I don't know if there's anything else to share with you, but it looks like Gasper only earned 330 simoleons. He's also feeling a little weird, I think, because his immune system has been boosted. I'm not really sure what he did, but yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. Brielle finally got her gummy bear pancakes. I'm so excited for her. Anyways, you guys, I think we are going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Oh my gosh, wasn't it an eventful one? So many things went down, and there's so many places to go from here, and I'm not quite sure where, what, and who we are going to do next. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
We only get better.